Hi Yogi, welcome to today's Yin Yoga practice. We will be going into 5 grounding yoga poses. Now, you would want to keep a block by your side for today's routine. Now, we can go ahead and start. So, sitting in your most comfortable position, we can start to gently close our eyes. Taking some time here just to do a quick scan through your body, starting from the tip of your head all the way down to your toes. Observing what is feeling very energized, very strong, very open, and also being super aware of what's not feeling too good. What's feeling a little stiff, sore, or even painful. Taking some time here to ground ourselves, bringing your awareness to your sitting bones, the weight of your sitting bones against the ground, feeling the support that you're receiving from the earth, from the ground. Knowing that you are very loved, very safe. Taking a moment here to think of 3 things that you're very, very grateful for in your life, and giving your thank you from deep within. Now we're going to start off with our very first practice. We call this the alternate nostril breathing technique. So I will be having my right palm out, bending my index finger and my middle finger, placing it at the curve of my thumb. Now, keeping your pinky and your ring finger together, we're going to use our thumb to cover our right nostril. Now we're going to take a deep breath in through the left nostril. As we exhale, covering the left nostril, exhaling through the right. Inhale through your right. And exhale through your left. Inhale through your left. Exhale through your right. Inhale through your right. And exhale to your left. Can we keep going? We will keep breathing at our own pace. With every inhalation, creating more space in the body, expanding. With every exhalation, releasing any kind of unnecessary tension that you're holding. Easing into the practice. We want to be able to maintain a straight spine throughout. Lifting your heart. Enjoying every breath. Understanding that every breath that we take is a gift to us. And at the end of your exhalation, we can very slowly release our palms back down. Opening our eyes with a few blinks. Taking your time, we're going to come all the way up into our standing position. Our next posture is our mountain pose. So we're going to come towards the front of our mat, standing up tall, keeping your feet hip-width distance apart, big toes parallel to one another. Our hands by our sides. We want to lift our chest, roll our shoulders back, keeping our neck long, reaching the crown of our head up for the sky. Now, taking some time here, we're going to lean forward a little. We're going to lean back. We're going to lean a little side to side, still keeping the body really straight. We're just transferring our weight back and forth, side to side. So pushing your weight towards the balls of your feet, pushing your weight a little over to your heels, to the outer edges of your feet. Just exploring a little over here. Moving around in a way that every point in both our feet touches the ground. Now, taking your time, we're going to come all the way back to center. Now, on our next inhalation, we're going to lift only our toes off the ground. So keeping the balls of your feet, keeping your heels firmly down on the mat, only lifting your toes up. And we're going to spread our toes out, away from one another, stretching it out. And then we're going to very slowly place them back down onto the mat. Now, taking the conscious effort to push the base of our big toe, little toe and our heel firmly down into the ground. So anchoring yourself through these 3 points. Our mountain pose helps to create stability, symmetry. helps us to feel the connection to Earth and the energy that we receive from Mother Earth and our surroundings. The purpose of this posture is to promote a mind-body connection. Finding that harmony from the tip of our head all the way down to our toes. While we keep our feet grounded to the mat, we want to keep our facial muscles, our shoulders, our chest really soft. We'll take 5 more breaths here. And in our next exhalation, we can start to open our eyes with a few blinks. Now our third posture is Warrior 2. Now we're going to stay in the front of our mat, keeping our feet together. On our next inhalation, we're going to take a big step back with our right foot. Having our right foot pointing out towards the right side, left foot pointing forward. Now we're going to inhale very slowly, extend our hands out by our sides, keeping the shoulders really soft. Now starting to engage your right leg. So keeping that right foot firmly down on the mat, anchoring yourself to the ground. We're going to squeeze our right thigh, squeezing the right glute, keeping the belly in. We're going to bend into our left knee. Breathing easy, staying very, very grounded through both our feet. We're going to take a little longer here. We are staying very engaged in our Warrior 2. But at the same time trying to find ease in this posture, finding the comfort, the feeling of being very strong, very safe. Deep, long breaths. And in our next inhalation, we're going to straighten the left leg. And exhale, take your time, step back to the front. Now we're going to switch over to the other side. So inhale, we're going to take a big step back with the left foot. Breathing easy. Engaging the left leg, belly in, and then bending into our right knee. We're gazing at our right fingertips. Slow and easy breaths. grounding yourself through both your feet. Keeping your core very engaged, very strong. We'll take 5 more breaths. And in our next inhalation, can we very gently straighten the right leg? And exhale, we're going to step the left foot back to the front. Now, taking a moment here, can we close our eyes? Just relaxing. Our fourth posture is our wide-legged forward bend, A. Now, inhale, we're going to step our feet out wide. We're going to keep our big toes parallel to one another and our heels aligned. Keeping your block within your reach. Now inhale, we're going to find length. Exhale, pull the belly in. We're going to fold forward into our 90-degree angle. Now, dropping your palms down onto the mat. If this is not comfortable, you can drop your palms onto the block instead. Now, inhale once again, gaze forward, find even more length. Now, exhale, can you start to drop the crown of your head down? Now, if the crown of your head is not touching the ground, we're going to place the block under, resting your head comfortably down onto the block. Breathing easy. Constantly pulling your kneecaps up, squeezing your thighs, lifting your sitting bones. If you're feeling very grounded, very in control, you can challenge yourself by moving your hips forward a little. Deep, long breaths. With every inhalation, creating more space in the body. With every exhalation, allow the body to ease into the posture and to take you a little deeper. Five more breaths. On our next inhalation, can we start to gaze forward, bringing your hands to your hips, belly in, and can we start to lift ourselves all the way back up. Now we're going to very slowly step our feet back together. Now we're going to very gently come into our fifth posture, our garland pose or the full squat. Now we're going to very slowly come down onto all fours. We're going to enter this posture from our downward facing dog. So take your time, guide yourself all the way up. Now, whenever you're ready, can we gaze forward and can we step our feet towards our palms, keeping our feet met width apart, feet pointing out very slightly. Now, taking your time, we will start to drop the hips down to our maximum, having our elbows against our knees, lengthening our spine, lifting our chest. Feel free to place a block under your sitting bones if that is a bit more comfortable, whichever works best for you. Grounding yourself through both your feet, breathing easy. Constantly lifting your weight up. We will take another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, very slowly, guiding ourselves back into a comfortable seated position. Closing our eyes. Sitting up tall. Observing how you're feeling at this present moment. Thanking yourself for taking the time and the effort to be here on the mat today. Whenever you're ready, you can start to rub your palms together, placing them around your shoulders, your neck, giving yourself a good massage. Massaging our lower back, our hips, and our knees. Whenever you're ready, bringing both your palms to heart center and opening your eyes with a few blinks. Thank you very, very much for joining me today. Please rest well, drink lots of water, nourish your body, and I will see you very soon.